an educator by day and a cowgirl by night. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Detroit has cowboys and cowgirls? Well, of course, I'm standing right here. I'm a professional rodeo athlete. My event is called barrel racing. I travel across the United States and Canada to compete in rodeos where I make a run that literally lasts less than 20 seconds. Take a look while I tell you a little about myself. I'm a first-generation cowgirl. I did not grow up around horses like most of the people who I compete against. Because of that, I had to learn and catch up quickly. I started taking lessons, my coach taught me the fundamentals, and he even sold me my first horse, Reese's Cup. Sometimes before a run, a good friend would say, "Staci, it's a race, go fast." Well, that's the point, to go fast. If you have one of the fastest times, then you win money. Sounds simple enough, right? Usually when I go to a rodeo, there's not too many people that look like me there. And I am 99% of the time the only contestant that's from Detroit. Needless to say, I've experienced and had to face my share of stereotypes and challenges along the way. I'm going to give you a little background information before I tell you my story. When you go to a rodeo, the announcer sets the tone for every contestant before they make his or her run. The announcer will say your name, where you're from, and maybe something about you or your horse. Now, I'm at a rodeo. I won't tell you where, because you'll probably get upset. But right before I'm about to run, and I mean right before I'm about to run, the announcer asks the crowd, "How many Obama fans are in the arena?" The crowd started booing. Then he said, "We're going to go down to the city of Detroit where they just filed bankruptcy. Staci Russell." Talk about an introduction. No other competitors were introduced that way. So I told myself, I got something for that. Because at that moment, I felt embarrassed, I felt disrespected, and I was just disappointed in myself. And the disappointment was because, and I know, it was the beginning of my career, so there was a lot of things that I had to learn. But I'm representing myself, I'm representing my culture, and I'm representing the D. So I told myself, I got something for that. I'm going to share with you guys 5 strategies that helped me to achieve my goal. Preparation plus opportunity equals success. Once you set your goal, you have to do your homework and you have to continuously practice to improve. It helps if you have a coach or mentor to help you along the way. Opportunities will then present themselves, and when they do, you'll be successful because you put in the work. Preparation plus opportunity equals success. Self-reflection. We all have to analyze our progress along the way. Be accountable for our mistakes, and it's okay that we make them. It's natural. I know you all can see it. I put it on repeat. We knocked over a barrel. You have to identify those things that are going wrong so you can ask yourself 2 questions. What can I do better, and how can I do them better? For me, I was looking down and reaching for the barrel. When this happened, it caused my weight to shift, which then caused Reese to do the same, and we hit a barrel. My coach would tell me that 99% of the time, it's rider error. When you're trying to reach a goal, you have to get in the zone. You have to keep your eyes on the prize and do whatever it takes to be successful. You can't listen to negative people or let things distract you when you're on your journey. I know you heard the saying, sharing is caring. Not all the time. Your dreams and goals are not meant to be heard by everybody. Some things you need to keep to yourself. So I want you to take a look at this video and listen to the people in the background.
Come on! Go on, Staci.
Keep going! Get your hands off the barrel!
Go on.
I know you heard her. Get your hand off that barrel. That was someone. You have to tune into those positive people that will give you constructive feedback. Now, about those goals and not sharing, I had told someone that I wanted to win the Mid-States Championship, right? They looked at me as if I were crazy, as if my dreams were too big and as if I couldn't do it. Now, let me pause for the cause. The Mid-States Rodeo Association is similar to a league or a conference. If you think of basketball, the NCAA or the NBA, sort of like that. It's comprised of Michigan, Indiana, Illinois, and Ohio. So a lot of cowboys and cowgirls compete in this circuit, all right? And that was my goal. Sometimes in life, things happen unexpectedly. We may experience a setback and we may even fall. It's okay. What do? You get back up, you dust yourself off, you get on your horse, and you keep riding. Trust the process. Embrace challenges. Challenges will help you learn and grow, so be patient with yourself. Curveballs may be thrown on your journey. Adapt and adjust. Stay positive and surround yourself around positive people that will encourage you and that will challenge you to be a better you. Okay, I want you all to repeat after me. I want you to say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, come on, say it like you mean it. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. There we go. You got it, Detroit. You got to say, yes, I can. If you don't believe in you, then who will? You have to believe with all of your being that you can accomplish your goal. Be consistent with your efforts. People can argue when you're doing good work, when you have good data, or when your work is having a positive effect on others. When your work speaks for itself, your legacy will change. These 5 strategies helped me tremendously. Now, you remember the story about how that announcer introduced me, right? And I said, I got something for that. Look and listen now to how my legacy has evolved.
Right here is one of my crowd favorites. I'll tell you what, I like her attitude, I like her smile. I like what she does for World Pro Rodeo. Worked with her at the Mid-State Rodeo Finals, that's right. The Lacey Cub, they're right here. Come on, Staci Russell, come on. Detroit, Michigan, come back and see me.
Detroit, you won't believe what happened next. Your Detroit Cowgirl, this cowgirl right here, became the 2017 Mid-States Rodeo Association Barrel Racing Champion. That's my time, guys. Thank you.